What's going on, everyone? I hope you're having a great day. I'd like to do a quick product review today during a training session. I've been taking a little time off just because I've just had a few little tiny injuries that have been nagging, and when those start to pile up, if you tend to go in and lift with them, sure, you can work around them, but eventually when there's just too many, it can all crumble and collapse, and then you can seriously get hurt. So personally, I decided to back off for about a week and a half or so. It's pretty much the longest break I've taken in a couple of years now of training. So I've actually been visiting a chiropractor as well. I went in for a few sessions. I got one of those daily deals or whatever, so I'm not paying too much for it because I don't really believe too much in seeking outside help to resolve an issue with mobility or just your general strength training. I think a lot of it you can just do your online research. Kelly Starrett being one great resource where you can go mobility WOD, and you can find lots of great tools to resolve your own issues. There's tons of other people out there that offer great quality content on this matter as well. So I'm not a huge fan of going out to practitioners that are going to apply a treatment to you because you can pretty much do it yourself. But since it's a daily deal, why not? So I've done 3 sessions so far. I got 3 more to go. I'll be doing them this week. And then after that, I'll be pretty much good to get back into training. But what I did want to do is some very basic, relatively light training and demonstrate these lifting straps, which was sent to me about a week ago. And actually at the end of this video, what I'd like to do after the review and after trying these out is I'm going to give these away to anyone actually that decides to follow the requirements. Comment down below and all that stuff. But check out the requirements at the end of the video, and I'll let you know how you can get these. They're actually pretty good quality from what I've checked out so far. They look like they're gonna last for sure. And I kind of like the branding of this company here. It's pretty neat. You can see it there. So they got this padding on the back, which allows you to wrap it around your wrists without getting your wrists too gnarled up from the actual material here. So let's give these a shot, and then I will discuss the giveaway further at the end of the video. And someone is going to receive these lifting straps along with actually some cool stickers that I got too. So I'll be sending you these, and as always, my giveaways are to anywhere in the world. So feel free to participate. I will send it absolutely anywhere at my own expense. That's what's up. So let's get to some training, and I'll see you in the comments. First off, I just want to apologize to anyone that was expecting uploads weekly, as I normally do. It's just been really hectic with work, just launching tons of projects, and as I just mentioned a moment ago, I've just had a couple injuries here and there that I just figure I'll let them clear up, the inflammation and stuff. I've also cleaned up my eating a lot because, I find that sugar and heavily processed foods can lead to further inflammation. So that said, here's the training session. Here's me trying out the straps. These things were pretty sweet. You can see them here and how I sort of hooked them up and set them up on the bar. And I'm really excited to send these to someone. Like, I always send things out, and I often don't hear back. People using the product, and most people don't upload videos on YouTube, so I can see it. But I do like to send shit out because I like to know that people are out there making gains using these products and just seeing results for themselves. So here you see me training. I honestly am training just to get this sort of test or trial of the lifting straps done, and really get them to the winner, whoever participates in the contest. Aside from that, I haven't really been doing much training at all. Like, I've been taking it super easy, and even on these deadlifts here, I decided just to move it really slow. I just take my time, just because I don't want to tweak anything. It's something that a lot of powerlifters, a lot of strength athletes, or people that are involved in fitness complain about is like, oh, my knee, my hip, my back, my this, my that. But to be honest, it's completely true. I mean, I can spend a few days where I don't really pay attention to my mobility, meaning I sit at my computer, or I'll just sleep incorrectly. Like, that's huge. And when I do that, I wake up after 3 days of slacking, and all of a sudden I can't even squat like 60 to 70% cleanly. It's a complete mess. So I'm not some 20-year-old that can heal up, and it's just something I got to be attentive to. So for any of you lifters out there that are like over 30 years old, definitely something you have to be attentive to is your mobility. You can't slack on that, in my opinion. So You saw me a second ago enjoying some coffee. Honestly, I do like to lift while drinking coffee. Someone asked me that on Instagram. They're like, oh, don't you take pre-workouts? You know, sometimes I'll take a pre-workout, but for the most part, coffee's the way to go for me. Caffeine's the best pre-workout I can possibly have. So there you saw my deadlifts finished. I closed it out with some Sumo 405, nothing crazy, stayed beltless, and of course, used the lifting straps. And I'm just wrapping up with some bench press right now. So if you want to win slash participate in the giveaway for those lifting straps, what I'd like you to do is comment down below. And to be honest, I always say this, but I never know what to ask people to comment. So in this case, just comment down below and let me know what your current deadlift PR is. And if you're not going to do that because you don't deadlift or whatever, then just comment and let me know what you plan on using the lifting straps for. And I'll give you some examples. Like, you can use them for bent over rows, you can use them for pull-ups, is actually pretty useful as well. If you don't want to rely on grip strength for pull-ups, you can just use these straps, and you know, it's a little bit tricky to wrap around the bar once you get set up, but you're good to go afterwards. So comment down below and let me know what you're going to use the straps for, and like this video. That's all I want to see. Thank you for watching, and I will catch you again most likely next week, so stay tuned. See ya.